2 of How I Met Her / Guys Only playlists, failed birthday present gift. So yeah, what do you do? What do you do when the gift that you tried to make really didn't strike the right chord? Well, there's a lot of things going on, and I prefaced it in the video before, in part 1. You're not always going to have money. You're not always going to have money. So number one, guys and girls, understand, but guys, don't be that guy where you make money a subtle staple in your relationship. For example, you're buying movie tickets. You're buying meals, tons of meals at random places. You're buying tickets to go to amusement parks, theme parks, museums. You see, the problem with all these things is the fact that you don't have actual access to any of it. You have to buy it. So when you don't have it, what do? That's the problem that we face. So don't make money, number one, a subtle staple in your relationship. Number 2, what you should do instead is number 2, let her see various sides of you. Now, like, what do I mean by that? Well, don't be afraid to show the various aspects of who you are. That might give you more room for creativity when it comes to giving a gift or sharing an experience. You know, like, I don't know, if you're actually a good cook, then that'd be awesome. If you're actually a good musician, then perform something for her. If you're actually a baller with money, then geez. But, be aware, be careful. Some girls, you might think you're playing them, but they're playing you. So, I don't know. If your dad is Bill Gates, then maybe you can get away with doing baller status stuff. But most of us aren't the offspring of Senor Gates himself. So, number 3, guys, if you aren't creative, then be sincere. This is what girls actually want, guys. They actually want you. It's to let your guard down with them. So drop your arms, relax the pecs. If your pecs can't relax, then I guess that's something else. Like, great job working at the gym. But if your pecs can't relax, just show them the other side of you. Like I said in part 2, show them the creative side, show them the aspects of you, the characteristics of you. But this one is more about your inner man, who you sincerely are. Share that vulnerable side of yourself, and you might be able to, I don't want to say get away with giving expensive gifts, but you might be able to write off an actual sentimental card, like write something nice that they would like. Because remember, guys, you're not always going to impress her. You're not always gonna. Like, okay, all right, she already saw you dunk. She actually saw you do some of the most amazing dunks you've ever done in your life. She's actually been with you in championship games. But what else is there after that? I mean, you can play basketball with her, and that's actually a pretty cool thing. But what else is there of you? Because you can only do certain things. You only get one shot at various things in life. You only get one shot at various things. You can go to the movies often, but you can only see that movie one time. You can only, for example, every park experience that you have, even though they will be different parks, they will be based off of prior experience. Okay, at one park, you might do a picnic. But now, if you go to Park B, well, she's going to be like, are we going to have a picnic again? Because if you do a picnic again, it's kind of lame, bro. You might have to be different. At one park you do brunch, the next park you do a I don't know, you do like a soup, or you do make your own cupcake. I don't know. Do something, dudes. Do something. That's up to you. So you only have one shot at moments, events. So you gotta make them count. You have to make them count. You have to show that you really care in these various situations. Because if not, women remember things a lot better than men. And men only remember things if they have a reason to remember them. So let's go through the list again. So number 1. Okay, I'm forgetting. Well, number 2, be creative. Be creative. Number 3 was show the different side of yourself. Oh, and number 1, don't use money as a subtle staple. Don't use money as a subtle staple, because money will come and go. You might get fired the second you watch this video, ring style. If you might get fired. There you go, ring style. You might get fired if you no. So it could, God forbid it happens. But what are you gonna do then? You're gonna notice a lot of things. You're gonna notice a lot about the girl that you're with. So pay attention to her. Try to remember the way she acts, and see if you can infer the type of individual she is, her level of maturity, her level of depth and understanding. The girl that I was with, my wife, she cried because I guess the gift sucked. I didn't mean it to suck, but it did suck. So even though the gift sucked, she was able to accept certain realities, and she stuck around. The fact that she stuck around, my friends, was the reason why I'm here today. And if this is a goal for you, I'd hope that you take these words of advice to heart, because it's a nice association. Well, to be able to say, yeah, I'm married. Being married, it's a good group to be in. It's an easy, relaxed lifestyle, in my opinion. So yeah, you guys, my name's Gazy. I'm the host of the Outlet Podcast. Check me out in the various forms of social media below, and I'd like to get your intake on the subject matter. What do you think? Let me know if you've even practiced any of this stuff in the comments below. All right, so yeah, connect and recharge.